up and ready to go on this one. Hey, our TV's off. We can't see it, but I'm going to try to look through the window instead. So we have just Overwatch today, which is going to be super nice. Thank you to Ian running in to turn on our television.
Thank you very much. Always there to save us.
Here to save the day. I didn't know how to text that one through the phone. I couldn't get that up fast enough. I was on camera. So
here in Winchester, Virginia, I am here live in the Esports arena where all the action is happening. We're going to get a talk here. I'm Griffin, and I'm joined by Danny, a.k.a. Flames. Danny, how are you feeling?
We're feeling pretty good. First game for NACC. We're trying to see how it goes this season.
Wonderful. So I just wanted to come out here and ask you a couple quick questions. I know I've been wanting to know. I know the fans have been wanting to know. So
I think I'm looking forward to play RMU. That's a team from where I'm from. I'm from Pittsburgh, so it's kind of more around my area. Trying to see where I can get with them and
as far as they can.
Right.
But some other teams who have taken that unfortunate loss
mentally with a clean slate into this matchup is exactly what you want to see from this Overwatch roster. Now we go through some of our player cams here. You just saw Raindreamer. There's TinyShiny. You've seen her on the desk quite a lot, but last semester and this semester, piloting the DPS for SU here. There's Flames there, that Reaper player, the menace of the backline, pairing a lot of the times with Raindreamer, with that Orisa in those twos. Jreudi, the new support as well. And then I believe we're going to kick it right over to Clabiella after this one. Yep, there she is. Clabiella, the other support for the SU squad. So everyone looking locked in, getting
always trying to have a good time. Obviously, she wants to win as well. And there's Jreudi.
And Brig, those speed ups, that rally as well from the Brig does so much work for your front line that sometimes it's really hard to.
You have to gain. You have to give them your attention, because if you don't give them your attention, your backline would get blown up by the Tracer.
It's a map we're going through on here right now. This is the entry on one side of the map here. So some hallways, some flank angles here with this kind of balcony hit scan. Flames going low. TinyShiny still getting a lot of chip damage onto these backline members. Able to find two. Strike falling on the Malga. The Cassidy going, the cap coming through, and now it will be the first take for SU.
Dinked by Captep the Cassidy.
Yeah, already we can see TinyShiny trying to get in that backline. Strike off the map. The SD TinyShiny and Clabiella with the Nano Terror Surge coming out. The Death Blossom as well in tow. Finds one. TinyShiny on the backside, finding two of her own. The supports are gone. And I mean, a good re-engage coming through there from Alabama. Huntsville will be try to re-enter the site. The totem is gone, and now everyone on Alabama Huntsville is getting pushed out of the site. The Ilari will fall.
Right, and some really well-placed coordination from Shenandoah. Survive. There's no way to cleanse that if you don't have a Kiriko on your teams.
The Malga strike going purple, but Raindreamer has already fallen.
But so impactful, the orbital ray, like mentioned, with the damage boost, powering Flames with the Death Blossom and the Terror Surge. That's what I'm talking about, Danny. Danny's combo with Raindreamer, just getting this terror.
Find the perfect pulse bomb. The orbital ray will now come out. Flames is moving forwards, trying to find these kills. The DPS lines are so gosh darn low. Raindreamer.
Purple anti-nade, which Malga relies on. TinyShiny to get the health pack, but maybe they are. And here we go. TinyShiny getting that second pick, getting the third one on Opal Bison. Well, Danny pushes it up, and they take their first map of this series
at least, and everyone else just kind of gets blown to oblivion from Flames' Reaper. And it looks like we are going into hybrid here, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Eichenwald.
Your different tank to try to just kind of poke, just slow things down, because Shenandoah, they look almost like a steamroll. It's almost impossible to stop them. But I do
at Reaper, so maybe they will go with what worked last time. We do see a Kiriko instead of the Ana. Never mind, we're going to go right back to the Ana. It is the exact same team. We're going to
this passive where the person applied by the DPS passive get less healing.
Yeah, we do see the switch off of the Echo into this Mei. We'll be able to find one into the back line, trying to get as much time in their favor as they can. I mean, there's Jreudi able to find one. That is the back line of UAH down and gone. They might have been able to save this first point. The Zarya trying to keep anyone alive that they can, but Flames going to be able to find two. And Raindreamer with a javelin.
Swapping to May. Try to just lean more into that brawl archetype as Zarya likes to play very brawl-like. Oh my goodness, amazing! Death Blossom, Danny with the orbital ray.
Backside Clabiella going down, the jab will connect. We have the Tarot Surge up and available. Will be knocked down, but the wall was so clutch on.
And getting that one last support pick before Raindreamer gets down.
Away from, oh, well, there goes the Death Blossom. Kep is gone. The Zarya to follow Strike out of commission. The Blizzard was used by the May at the last second, so that ultimate will be down and side. And now here comes the fight. The Terror Surge, excuse me, that was not the Terror Surge. That is a big black hole from Zarya. And there's the Terror Surge brought down, finds two. The supports out of the way, but Kep and Opal pops the Death Blossom. Now it's all up to Raindreamer, able to find two who finally go down. TinyShiny versus the world will be able to find the kills that are needed. Overtime is done. A good hold coming through from SU.
Opted for a more brawl archetype. Sigma much more poke oriented, a lot of sustain with his cooldowns, but some too fast, which Shenandoah is all about. They love that speed. They want to just.
Bison is now in a very tough spot. We'll be able to stay alive. Kept barely alive as well. Will finally go down. Flames able to find that one. Javelins getting thrown left. SU is pushing so hard right now onto the second point. There goes the Terror Surge. The Death Blossom as well. Able to find everybody. Great coming through instead from Lullaby, but now pushed off the site. SU able to win map number 2.
Right, and such a strong showing. Here we go. Flames play the game with the Reaper. Much deserved with the amazing old combinations with that Nano and that Death Blossom just shredding through the tanks. And we see him poking the supports as well, getting a player for our team's League of Legends team back in the day. And here he is now playing Overwatch. So that speaks to me that he's a very versatile. There's a lot of it's a very weird map to talk about because like we see right now has a lot of like these choke points, which is great for a lot of brawl compositions, but we see a lot of them.
Able to find one on the backside here as well. Clabiella already on top of Kep on to this Sombra, trying to get away. Will just barely be able to do so because if Raindreamer can continue to hit these insane javelins, I mean, it's going to be a long push map for UAH.
Right, and I do love this sort of mobility used from TinyShiny and Flames to get in. And we do see the orbital coming from the Terror Surge. But the Death Blossom combo, the poop is not enough. That will be 3 kills from the side of the Flames.
The Dragon Blade will be pulled from the sheath. Flames going down. The first one to fall to the sword. Kep following up with 2 kills of their own. S in UAH's favor now, but still a long way to go. The Pulse Bomb coming through will find push to start their re-engage, if you will.
Right, and nor the Orisa that is so oppressive. Trying to get another combo going, but no, that wasn't to show for, but still getting one.
Nice javelin.
Taking out Alfie with the rally on that was being activated, and no other. Happy enough, who knows, as Opal Bison takes out Clabiella with the Dragon Blade. TinyShiny taking out Alfie with just a quick melee strike, taking out. There's just
Flames able to find one. TinyShiny in the backside, a fist to the head to Kep goes down.
More at this point, and the Terror Surge will that take out the Soldier, and then just pop the overclock. Not yet, but there's no more support. Only the Hazard and the Sojourn are left standing. But it looks like this Hazard just cannot sustain enough without his support.
Taken out by Kep. Raindreamer able to find Lullaby in the meantime. Everyone stacked up on this robot, but everyone on the side of SU is falling. Raindreamer
should be over for this series, but Opal Bison has something to say about it. Taking out both supports, and Kep taking out Flames is looking very dire for Shenandoah.
Will be almost taken out. It's going to be the javelin to Alfie. Instead, the supports are gone on the side of Alabama Huntsville. Now everyone gets erased from the face of the earth.
From the team, very well done. Fist bumps all around. We do see their the fruits of their labor. Very exciting. Elbow Bison getting to play the game of this map 3 with what gave them the momentum to keep going in this last push that they had this map.